Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching EXPOZ. Today is November 23, 2010 at 5:52 p.m. Birmingham, Alabama. The title to this YouTube blog will be Hate Speech Controls Underway. And I want to start out by saying that Geert Wilders of the Netherlands, it still appears that he is going to get some sort of penalty or time for this. Now Geert would be like one of our state senators. I'm assuming he is high up in the parliament there somehow, some way. And a lot of people can't believe that he's being prosecuted for speaking out against the Quran. The Quran, if every person in America, in Canada, Mexico, and the rest of the world took the Quran and read it and obeyed it, we would simply kill each other. Because that's what the Quran calls for. We would kill each other if we obeyed it. And so this is what they're prosecuting this man for, is for speaking out against the Quran. And if indeed the Quran okays and condones the murder of innocent people by strapping bombs under your clothing and walking into a market, I'll condemn the Quran too. To me, it's no more than a book of a fire starter. You know, tear a page out when you need to start some kindling in the fireplace or something like that. Underway and currently, and it seems like it's being led pretty much by Obama, is passing some sort of law that would penalize or fine or imprison anyone that spoke out against anything that had to do, and I'm not going to say Muslims, I'm going to say Islamic Terrorist. Why anyone would want to protect Islamic terrorists behooves the crap out of me. When this man and Lucky stands up and says, hit them all, and really this is what he's saying. He's saying hit Paris, England, Detroit, and again Obama is leading this United Nations change or charge in making this a hate speech. How many times has America or any American said, hit them all, kill every Arab in the Middle East, kill them all, make a parking lot out of them? Never. How many times did this Lockheed guy said, kill all the Americans? Oh, you can't count the number of times, but yet it's okay for this man, this Arab, this Islamic terrorist to say, kill the Americans, kill the Jews, kill anybody that gets in our way. And this is not a hate speech. Instead, you say the Quran I don't agree with, it condones murder, then you're the one that they'll charge you with a crime. Our time is not long here, people. Our time is not long here. Now, I will say this, Obama in a loud voice opposes everything that we Americans are doing and other parts of the world are doing to call it like it is. If they're liars, call them a liar. If they're Islamic terrorists, call them Islamic terrorists. While we have one person, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, instead of loudly opposing what Obama said, she said it in kind of a whisper. So Hillary, you hadn't said anything. Nobody heard you. If you're going to speak up against it, speak up loud and clear where people can hear you. But again, I'm going to go back. We don't have long here. We really don't. Every person, like these two men, one Iranian that lived in New York and drove a cab, had his brother to come from wherever he came from, and got his brother to go, so look, you need to go to Texas and kill my two daughters. My gosh, they're wearing blue jeans and have cell phones. He did just that. Then went back to New York. Then he and his brother, the dead girl's father, got on a plane and took off. Look, this is probably going to start happening here more and more frequently. But people like me, I am sworn to uphold the Constitution, and that means to protect property and life. If I see it, I will get involved. And so will hundreds of thousands of other people just like me. If they don't, there's something wrong with them. But if I see a man do any such thing, I don't care what Bible he's reading, whatever book he's reading that says it's okay to do it is trash. So people, pay attention. We don't have long here. And all you that's doing this, all this hate stuff around the world, you're going to answer for everything that you said, everything that you thought, and you're going to pay for it with your soul. The reason America has not entered the European Common Community or the UN, where they're part of the one world government, is because there are restrainers here in our country. These restrainers, they're filled with the Holy Spirit. These restrainers are Christians. And as long as Christian people are here, America is the thorn in the side for the rest of the Muslim world. And I am glad to be one of those thorns, because as long as I am alive, I will not, in no way, no how, and to protect anyone or anything, become a Muslim. Because to be a Muslim, then you have to be of an Islamic faith, and if you're not that, then they will kill you Muslims. Al-Qaeda will kill you. The same Al-Qaeda that's training in the mountains of Turkey and Afghanistan and Pakistan, and the same Al-Qaeda that's training right here in Chavez country, South America, Venezuela. They're training right there today. And the training to do what they do is hide behind innocent people and harm others. Hide behind women and children and harm other people. You're going to pay. Those aren't my words. Those words come out of the Bible. So it's coming soon, folks. Get ready to be snatched out, and the ones left here will have to deal with these Islamic terrorist idiots. Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.